It's BigDaddySpook, and I'm jumping off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
If it's some money, I'ma blow it. Yeah. These know it. They know I'm having motion. I don't even gotta show it. He do the most.
Alright, we got BigDaddySpook jumping off the porch with us today.
Hi.
What's going on, Spook?
Hey, nothing much. I'm just chilling.
For sure. How you feeling?
I feel great. I feel a little nervous. I feel happy, but not like scared nervous, more like excited nervous.
Nah, for real. You shouldn't be. BigDaddySpook, what are you talking about?
I mean,
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I try. Don't hype me.
Nah, you got this, the timelines going down in shambles, you know what I'm saying? A million views on Twitter, you know what I mean? Talk about that.
30-second, not even, what is it, 20-second clip, 1 million views.
Come on now.
Not even a full verse.
Come on now. No project out
I
yet
ain't
either?
trying to pop it.
Come on now. No, you gotta pop it. Who else gonna pop it for you?
I mean,
I'm trying.
You right.
Nah, for real, it's a pleasure to have you on the porch with us today, for sure.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. At what point would you say you knew you had rap powers? Let's say it like that.
I used to make like these little fun songs with my friends, Charlotte, and Devine, and Reggie. And then at first, it was like a little joke. So we was just like, okay, we're just gonna make these little joke songs on the weekend, it ain't nothing. But then I had made a song, Benny had asked me, Popstar Benny. He told me to get on his tape. So then he gave me this song, he gave me this beat. It was the beat to Suckaz. No, it was the beat to Club Spook.
Yeah.
Which one was first?
Club Spook was first.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But Club Spook, he gave me the beat to Club Spook. I did that. He put it on his tape, the Popstar tape.
Popstar
University.
Yeah.
And it went, it went a little bit up. People started knowing I didn't even know until I logged into my Spotify that people was actually listening to it. It had like a couple thousand like listens, and I was like, okay. Like, it gave me a little booster. So I made Suckaz, and Reggie was just like, you need to shoot this. Like, you need to shoot it, we need to drop it, and we just need to see where it goes. I was nervous because I'm just like, I don't like the video. I don't want to do none of this. And it's like, I didn't like the video because I was only like, self-conscious in my, like, I didn't believe that people was going to fuck with my music. But I don't know, when I dropped it, everybody was fucking with it. So I was just like, okay, I can keep making music. I can see the reaction, see where to go from that. So far, it's been positive. So it's like, now I'm like in it. Like,
now you a full-fledged rapper. How it feel?
I mean, it feels good.
Oh,
yeah. It feels really good. Everything that's been happening, like, I ain't frowned in weeks, in months. That's what I can say. I ain't frowned in weeks.
Nah, that's hard. So let's take these people back to the beginning. How would you describe coming up in Atlanta from a female's perspective?
It's a little bit hard because it's like, in music or just in general?
Let's say in general.
Well, actually, being here is really not that hard. Let me change that. It's not that hard because it's so many accepting people of so many things. Like, nobody's really judging you here, but you got the comedy judgment. But at the same time, nobody really like worried about what you got going on at the end of the day. So it's like, you can be yourself. You can just be whoever you want to be here. That's what I like about that. So being here like really made me like, molded me into who I am.
Nah, for real.
That's what I think.
Where you from originally?
I'm from Fresno, California.
Hey, so at what point did you relocate?
Probably like 12 years ago, I think. 12 to 13 years. It's been a long time, so it really feels like I'm from here.
Nah, you grew up here and everything.
To me, I feel like I grew up here.
Nah, you went to high school and everything out here. Nah, for sure.
Because high school is where you meet like your forever friends.
Yes, no
Like
cap.
when I talk about somebody, I'm talking about somebody I met in high school. Like if I'm saying best friend.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So how hard was it for you to relocate? How would you describe the transition from the two different cities?
It wasn't that hard because I moved around a lot already. So it was just like, really it was just like another place, new people, and I really didn't mind it at the time because you get to reinvent yourself everywhere. Like, not saying that I take on different personalities, I am a Gemini, but not saying I do, but I'm just saying it's just like, you get to start fresh with new people you never seen before, so I like that.
That's real. So, you moved here 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What was your first initial reaction once you touched down in the city?
I didn't like it here.
For real?
I wanted to move back home because I was just like, I don't know nobody. Like,
that's common though, you know?
Yeah, so it was just like, I guess it's easy for me to adapt to people because I think I'm a people person. Like, I can have a good time with somebody I don't know. So at the same time, I think it was easy for me to do that. But I also did have some struggles being like switching schools a lot and all that shit. I didn't like that because it was like, damn, I can't keep one friend. But then I finally stuck to staying at Cedar Grove, and I loved that, and I made hella friends.
So how many high schools did you bounce around till you finally settled at Cedar Grove?
What high school did I go? I went to a lot of middle schools, if we're being honest. I went to Radloff. I went to Lilburn. I went
you
to,
was everywhere.
And then in high school, I went to Gwinnett. And then after Gwinnett, that's when I went to Gwinnett for like 2 years, and then I went to Cedar Grove.
For sure.
And then that's when I graduated.
You love that east side, we know. You did. You already know.
I was
east
not
side with
fitting
the
in Gwinnett. I was not fitting in.
Why you feel that way?
I didn't feel like I was fitting in. I didn't have as many friends as I thought I would have. Well, that sounds cocky, but like, I just thought I was gonna have a lot of friends because I think I'm a cool girl. So I was like, damn.
Sure.
But when I got to Cedar Grove, that's when I made a hell of friends, people who are more like me.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Because you know the east side the best side. But
Exactly.
We ain't gonna pop it too
The
much
east
on
side
it
is
for
the
sure,
best
for
side.
sure.
I love it.
So, how long would you say it took you to adapt to the city?
I don't know. I think I'm still adapting, if we're being honest. Like,
For real?
I mean, I'm adapted to the city, but the stuff changes so much. And
Yeah.
like, everything's changing music-wise, like, culture, all types of shit. So it's like, I don't know, everybody's adapting, in my opinion.
No, I feel that. No, I really feel, I get what you're saying. The city
Like,
changed every
prices
other day.
going up, we still adapting from that. Like,
Yeah. Oh God, the rent going up and shit.
rent
Goddamn.
due, everything due.
Nah, for real. So at one point, would you say you started cementing yourself with your core friend group and you wanted to explore your creativity?
Probably like last year when well, I'm not gonna say last year because it's just a new year. So the year before that, I would say, because that was when we really started like making little songs together. Because before we never did nothing like that. Like, and I feel like that's kind of brought us closer in a way, and it let me explore my creative side. So I already knew like how I would sound on a beat to where when I really wanted to rap, then it's like, okay, this is how I sound, and I just need to figure out like how I'm gonna deliver it type shit. So I think that played a big part.
That's real.
Yeah.
So at what point would you say you jumped off the porch?
I feel like I'm jumping off the porch now.
Hey.
I feel like I'm jumping off this motherfucking porch right now.
Right motherfucking
Right
now.
now.
We got Spook jumping on this bitch live type shit. So what in your perspective would you say jumping off the porch means to you? I'd like to say, when would you say you experienced life for itself on your own?
I'm still gonna say right now, actually, because a lot of times I'm the baby of my family. So I be really dependent on, I'm not gonna say dependent, but like, I'm used to people, like my family, like coddling me sometimes in a way. Not fully, because now I'm an adult, so I know how to stand on my own. But I'm used to them being like closed in with me, ready, like, you know, but at the same time, it was just like now that everything is moving and I'm making my own moves type shit. Like, I'll say actually when I first got a job, that's when I experienced my own independence and I was like, oh, I jumped off the porch. But right now I changed it because it's like now I feel like I'm jumping off, like I'm doing something I really want to do. I don't feel no type of like bad feeling about what's going on. So that's how I know I'm jumping off and I'm getting into my own.
That's real.
I like that.
What was your first job?
Papa John's.
Damn, what you was? Cashier?
I was a cashier. I was catching the oven. They was teaching me how to make pizza. The only thing I didn't do was like make the dough.
For real? You was stealing brownies and shit?
No, I don't like chocolate.
What?
I don't like chocolate.
I'm kind of judging you right now.
I don't like chocolate. I like gummy worms and like sour candy and
Oh,
shit
you like
that.
the shit that decay your teeth quick. How would you describe yourself as a child coming up?
Bad as fuck, but I was good. I wasn't doing bad shit like out in public. I was just bad terrorizing my siblings type, just because I was the youngest and it just made sense. That was really it. I mean, I think it felt like I was a little country girl because I would be outside, no shoes on, playing in the mud, just doing nasty stuff that I wouldn't do now. Like, why are you playing in the mud, get ringworms and shit? I literally, and then I had poison ivy, I think, or was it I think it was ringworms. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I think I had got ringworms when I was playing in the mud when I was a kid, and I had to take like an oatmeal bath every day for like a week. That shit was horrible.
Why was you playing in the mud in the first place?
I don't know. I was making mud patties with my sister.
I don't know why that should be so fun as
It's
a kid
fun.
too, though,
Like,
bro. I do not know why.
It's dirty. Now that I think about it, it's like somebody pissed in that mud. Somebody did something nasty.
Somebody
in that mud.
dog shitting
Right.
in that mud.
And I'm just playing with it. Feces.
Type shit. So how would you describe your childhood overall?
It was pretty good, to be honest. I mean, it was a little rough at some points because we was moving around a lot, but I think it really got more stable when we moved here. And I didn't really get into trouble much. I never was doing nothing crazy. So I think my childhood was pretty good.
That's real.
Yeah.
So what's your family reaction now that you make music?
They like it.
For real?
They like it, but they're not the type of people who's gonna be asking me too many questions and stuff about but they just want to know the good stuff. Tell me what's good and stuff they want to know the bad too, but they just let me know. They want to see me in times where I'm super happy and winning in life. So that's when it's I deliver this is what's happening and this
That's
is
real.
it. So I like that.
How does it make you feel to know that you got that type of solid support system?
I'm smiling hard because it's great. I mean, I love it. All the support that I've been getting, especially from my friends, I can say that's top notch. Literally, they are the people that are help. They are my team, in my opinion. I don't have them on payroll. I'm gonna try to pay y'all, but I'm gonna pay y'all eventually. But they definitely helped me out in so many ways and making this shit come together. So I definitely think they're my team and
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
She gonna pay y'all eventually.
I'm gonna pay y'all.
The check on the way, bro.
I am going to.
The check
Reggie,
is on
that Hellcat, that's you. That's you.
Shout out my boy Reggie, man.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you and your friends creating these songs that you didn't expect to go, you know what I'm saying? You didn't take them as serious at the time, but it ended up developing to a successful career for you. So talk about those earlier years creating music and what was going through your head then.
Just a lot of stupid shit. The group is called Titty Gang, and we got some stuff, we dropped it. It's me, Charlotte, Devine, Max, this guy named Corn Dog who lives in Kansas, and Reggie. Yeah. And that's the only time Reggie will rap. And we add features on there too. But we would just post we would just all make one song and get on it, and it'd be hard sometimes. Some of the songs
I just dropped some shit not too long ago. That shit was going crazy.
Yeah, I like that song. It's not my favorite because I feel like we got some hard shit, but you know. Reggie act like he don't rap.
I was gonna say Reggie popped out trim though.
I'm saying he was bar for bar. I was like.
So how did you guys come up with the name Titty Gang?
Because we all girls, so we was like Titty Gang, but then we added Reggie in there, so we was like, and then we didn't change it. He put his own self in it.
Yeah.
We didn't add him. He put his own self in it. But now he thinks he's the Titty Gang president, so it's whatever. We just let him have it.
That's crazy. So let's talk about the time that you got the call from Benny yo, I want you on this record.
I was just hanging out at Reggie's house, really. And Benny was always there playing beats and stuff. Right now he busy, he's a busy man. But he was playing some beats and making them as usual, and then he was just like, Spook, you like this? Let's get on it and do something. And I was gonna give up in the middle of recording it. I'm just like, I can't do this. I don't know what we're doing. I was, at the time, I'm so hard-headed. I can say that. I am hard-headed. I don't be listening.
That's that Gemini shit.
And I complain a lot. I hate that. I hate saying that, but I do be complaining a lot. I'll admit that.
I fuck with accountability. We fuck with it.
I be complaining, but it just be I only complain when things are just not going the way they need to go. So I was just complaining the whole song. I finally finished the song, and then they randomly was like, we just gonna put it on the tape. And I'm just like, are you gonna tell me anything? They didn't tell me nothing for real. They had her sending cover art pictures for me. I didn't even ask me. I'm just like, wow, okay.
Damn.
But I couldn't even be mad because the shit was going up. So I was just like, you motherfucker, I don't know. I don't know. The whole process of Benny doing that was crazy.
It sounded like you was just really in your head and you ain't know you had some fire shit.
Yeah.
That's
I agree.
crazy.
I still be feeling like that sometimes.
For real?
Yeah, because it be some studio sessions I won't even rap. I'm not lying. Some sessions I'll be like, okay.
You gotta feel it though.
I ain't got nothing today. None of the beats are saying nothing, and I ain't got nothing today. So I'll just take that break. Because I record all the time now. I record all the time.
For real. Ain't no hose bars now. Because this shit on the flow.
Exactly. It's on the flow.
So once University dropped and you seen your record Club Spook on there, and it was going up rather quickly, how did that make you feel?
It made me feel good. It inspired me to make Suckaz.
Hey.
And then I made it, dropped it, and then that inspired me to make some more stuff. And then I just started, like, I had downloaded the Untitled app, and it's such a good app. This is not a paid promo, but it's such a great app. And it just saves all of your unreleased, and I got a whole bunch right now. I'm sitting on a lot of shit. And I just started recording heavy, going to the studio. My friend Jacqueline, she would let me record at her studio. She's my engineer. Well, she's not officially my engineer, but, you know, she always come through for me.
Not
so,
really.
you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's hard. Talk about the reaction once you dropped Suckaz. You had pissed a lot of niggas off. It was just niggas commenting, talking about, nigga, I dropped this many miles. And
Oh
like,
my
you know what I mean?
gosh.
So talk about the bars verbatim, like that pissed niggas off, and talk about what inspired it overall.
I was mad as fuck at this nigga, and he was just acting like he just, I don't know, he was just acting like all he had to do all day was trap. And I was just like, damn, you ain't got no free time for a nigga? Like, what you doing? And he was just, so I was like, okay, that's why you driving 40 minutes for a $100 play. In my head, I'm just like, that nigga driving 40 minutes for a $100 play, fuck him. And then everybody on the internet was like, that's not bad. But in my head, I'm like, you never have been in Atlanta traffic. You live in fucking Texas or something, or like Iowa. You live in Iowa, you don't even know what Atlanta traffic is like. So what are you talking about?
Do you think it's bad to drive 40 minutes for a $100 play? So is it 40 minutes there and back, or is it just 40 minutes?
It's 40 minutes there and back.
That ain't bad, Spook. 40
It's
minutes
40
there.
minutes there and back.
They're back in Atlanta traffic.
In Atlanta traffic.
So wait, is it 40 minutes there and then 40 minutes back, or is it 40 minutes there and back in all?
It's 40 minutes there
40 minutes to the play.
and 40 minutes back to where you at. So like say,
So it's $80 for a $100 play. I mean, 80 minutes for a $100 play.
but you're gonna spend all the money, put it in your tank. You're gonna spend the money, and then what if there's an accident on I-80, 285? What is the accident on 285?
Now you drove an hour for a $100 play.
You miss multiple plays for $100. What if you miss like big plays for $100? Because you out here driving 40 minutes for
You ain't
$100.
put them on game, like, bro, you just need to get a trap. Like, you know, have them come to you.
I wasn't too interested in all that. I'm just like, nigga, why you not doing what I said? Why is you not doing what I said?
I'm crying.
And then I made that. The niggas hated it on Twitter, of course. They was calling me out. They said bitches don't know nothing. I was just like, wow. And then I just took that to the chin, made Goldigger, and that went
the
up.
fuck up.
Yeah.
And you asked a real important question in that song. Bitches be so stupid. How you crash out by the nigga?
How? Why? Why are you doing that? It's not that important. You need to love yourself.
Nah, for sure. That was a real, you know, I fucked with it. I'm like, wow, that's like real valid. You know what I mean? Like, why do bitches be crashing out by niggas?
I know it make you sit there and think and be like,
It is. It's one of them thinker bars. Like,
why are
damn.
you doing that?
Like,
what are you
for
doing?
real, that
It make
was-
you want to look in the mirror and be like, should I do this today? Do I need to? What do I gain from keying this man's car? What do I gain? What do I gain from beating up his grandma? You gain nothing.
You gain nothing.
You gain nothing.
You
from that.
disrespected yourself. You humiliated
Exactly.
yourself.
You made yourself look stupid.
Did you expect that song to go up as quickly as it did?
Yes, because I knew the song was a hit when I recorded it. After I was listening to it for like weeks after, and I was like, I got to do something with the song. And I was like, should I add something to the song? And I was like, nah, I ain't got nothing else to say. I was just, that's all I got to say right now. And then Diggers hit me up, and they wanted to shoot a different song for me. And then that's when they heard Goldigger, because I posted a snippet, and they was like, nah, we need to shoot this one. So they put it together. We shot it. Took a little second. Well, it didn't take a little second. It took, you know, a decent amount of time for it to come back, and then we dropped it. It was great.
And it went up. Rest is history. Now we got BigDaddySpook
That's what I'm
everywhere.
saying.
Yeah, you feel me?
I was so nervous.
For real, when it dropped?
Yeah.
Nah, the video was cold. Shout out Diggers. He did
I know.
his thing.
Shout out Diggers. Shout out Tyler. Shout out Puzzle.
Right. Shout out my boy Tyler. That nigga introduced himself as Tyler. I'm like, who? He was like Diggers. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's all you. It looks like Diggers. That's all they gotta
for
say.
real. But how did it make you feel initially once you seen, okay, damn, you just hit 1 million views on Twitter? Like, you know, if you go up on Twitter, you make it everywhere.
Exactly. I was just, I don't know. It made me feel good because it was organic. Like, I'm not no industry plant. This is organically happening, like in real time. Like, I took a risk. I didn't even take no risk. I took a chance, posted it, and just wanted to see what was gonna happen with it, because it could have went real bad. You know how Twitter be.
Facts.
Twitter would tear your ass up.
Twitter don't lie to you.
They don't lie. So I was like, all right, and niggas is fucking with it. Like, everybody's fucking with it, and I like that. And it like reached people in New York. Like,
Yeah, shout out my boy Will. Will definitely.
I know.
Will
Shout
gonna
out Will.
always
Shout
catch
out
that shit, bro.
Will.
Will
Will came
always
to my
catch it.
studio session while I was in New York. He showed love. It was great.
That's real.
Yeah.
So now that we got you as a solidified star on the rise, what's next for Spook?
I'm dropping my tape February 5th. Make sure y'all get that. I will tell y'all the name soon.
Damn, I thought you was gonna tell me now. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I could just say it really.
Go ahead, you might well let the people know.
It's spooky season. February 5th, spooky season. I'm dropping my tape. Make sure y'all listen and get that.
Real shit, real shit. What can we expect from this tape now that this is your first full body project?
You can expect like a lot of vibes, smooth vibes, but you can also head to New York sometimes and get a little vibe. But then you also come back to Atlanta because this is where we at.
Yeah.
And you know, I think it's gonna be dope. I fuck with it. Everybody fucks with it.
Nah,
the people
for
I
sure.
sent it to, they fuck with it. Did you listen to it?
You ain't send it to me.
I will send it to you.
I was
will
finna
send it
say,
to you.
God damn, I was
You
hoping
will
you
be
would.
getting it after this.
Say no more. We finna have some good cartoons on the way home. But you also dropped one of my favorite records of last year, Move.
Oh.
That shit.
I got a move too. And
For
it's going
real?
on the tape, yes. And it's like a
Ooh.
Jersey Club, New York type beat by Motorsport and Call Up Tay. And
Motorsport. You and
Snaps.
Motorsport be doing damage together.
No,
bro.
Sport is great. He's literally the next now, not fuck next. He's now in Atlanta, literally producing Motorsport.
Yeah, he going crazy.
He goes so crazy.
How does it make you feel to know that you got people who fully endorse and support? You off trying some shit off a whim, you know what I'm saying? But now
Yeah.
you got people really trying to push you to really be great now. Like Anicia, who's always in your corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How that make you feel?
To be honest, I feel like the support, low-key, high-key, the support was already there from the jump before I even decided to. I was unsure. I was the one that was unsure. Everybody around me was sure. They was just like, this is what you need to do. You need to start doing this. And I fuck with Anicia too because, you know, I knew her before rap. So it's just like, I like to see the fact that we both doing the things that we want to do and we coming up together. So I like that too.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
Like you saying, like you knew each other before rap. How does it make you feel to know, like, damn, to see her getting the success she's getting, but she's still right behind you, like, yeah. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
I'm proud of her. That's my bitch.
Right.
I'm so proud of her. Everything she doing. She just dropped Back Outside by Lotto. I hope everybody listen to it. It's on all streaming platforms. Featuring
sure.
Lotto and they ate. What else I gotta say? I love you, bitch.
nah, for real, I love you. So shout out Big Nene, man.
Yeah.
So besides music, what's some of the other things you want to dive into?
Do I want to get into? Okay, I've been saying that I wanted to make a movie. I'm gonna be on my Ice Cube, Ice Spook, but I want to make it. I want to make me a little movie. I've been saying that before I even did rap, and I've been thinking about it, but I just don't have the time to write a full script right now. So when I do, and I got the time, I am gonna make a movie.
Or you should drop like a Halloween movie or something.
Yeah, I
That'd
should drop
be
a scary
cold.
movie.
You should. Your name's Spook. That'll be fire.
I should, and I could work with people who
Yeah,
really
let me
like.
get a role.
Yes.
Oh God, don't make me like the murderer or nothing, cause I'm.
No, I don't want you to be the murderer, and I don't want you to be the person who died.
There you go. I fuck with you, man.
Yeah, I
Goddamn.
want you to be somebody of importance. We're gonna have you as the business owner. We're gonna have you somewhere, corporate CEO.
Nah, for real. So you also got a passion for film?
I've never shot anything myself or like tried to, but I think it would be cool.
I think that will be dope.
I can direct people. I know how to tell somebody what to do. Like that's one thing about it. I can tell you what to do.
Nah, for sure. So besides film, besides music, what else can the people expect from Spook? What is it that you want listeners to know when they hear Big Daddy Spook?
I want y'all to know that this is all me, raw, authentic, telling y'all about my life through my music, expressing how I feel in the moment through my music. Like when you listening to it, I just want you to tap into me, really.
For real,
So
that's real.
it.
How did you come up with the name Big Daddy Spook?
Okay, there's two reasons why. I used to read this book called The Spook's Apprentice by Joseph Delaney, and in the book, like he's like this guy who he's like this witch hunter or some shit like that, but he be saving like the villages and shit like that. And he take on this dude named Tom, and he just started teaching him the ways of how to like save the village and shit like that. And so my friend, Reggie, he was just like, I needed to change my Instagram name because it was something stupid before. Well, is it stupid now?
Nah, I fuck with Big Daddy
I
Spook.
like it. I like it.
I fuck with it.
Everybody always get caught off guard when I say it.
Yeah, everybody be like, yeah, bro, hard. I'm like, nah, she cold.
Somebody announced my name wrong at the Tony Snow song. They said they called this dude Spook, and not me. And so everybody was just like, that's not Swoop. That's not Swoop. I was like, wow, okay.
Damn, I know he went home and shitted.
I got ADHD. I didn't skip the whole thing. What was I saying?
You was talking about how bro was teaching bro how to say the village.
Oh, yeah. He was teaching him how to save the village. And so Reggie was just like, you need to change your Instagram name because I wanted to talk to this boy. And he would never follow me back. And I was like, I need an Instagram name that's going to stand out. And I was like, well, I got Spook. And he was like, BigDaddySpook. And I changed it to that. And the nigga followed me back. I still know him to this day, and I would never talk to him.
Because he plays you.
No, because he's not as cute as I thought he was.
Damn, you ain't had to put him on blast.
I didn't say his name.
Shit, he know who he is. God bet you he know who he is, goddamn.
I hope.
That's
you
that
know who
Cedar
it is?
Grove shit.
You know who it is?
That's that Cedar Grove shit, man. What else you working on, sir?
My next tape.
Already?
Yeah,
Motion.
gotta get in that mode.
Nah, for real. What can they expect from? Matter of fact, y'all gotta catch the first one. Y'all can goddamn. We'll catch on the next interview for that one. Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out my friends. Shout out Titty Gang. Shout out Charlotte. Shout out Reggie, Corn Dog, Himward, everybody. I don't know.
Real
Love
spill.
y'all.
BigDaddySpook, we appreciate you jumping off the porch with us today, sir.
Thank you.
Hey.
All of some money.